Viewed on the map of Vietnam, Bến Tre is a province in the southwestern delta. Bến Tre consists of 9 districts in the city, namely districts of Móng Cái Bắc, Móng Cái Nam, Dòng Trơm, Thạnh Phú, Bình Đại, Ba Tri, Châu Thành, Chợ Lách, and city of Bến Tre, with an area of nearly 2,315 square kilometers and a population of 1.3 million. Located at the end of the Mekong River, adjacent to the sea, Bến Tre province is formed by the silty deposit of the Tien, Ham Luang, and Cochin rivers, creating 3 islets, Bảo, Minh, and An Hoa. The rivers that were generously endowed by the Creator create the shape of the land, and the river water culture was also born thereafter. In the history of building and economic development, Bến Tre has been ceaselessly making attempts and recording achievements in every field. In its development strategy, Bến Tre has coordinatedly combined the eco-social development with the environment protection. Bến Tre's waterway, terrain, natural landscape, and cultural historic values are determined to be a great advantage of the province. So, in the development process, apart from the preferential development of industry, agriculture, and different types of services, Bến Tre attaches special importance to exploit the tourist potential, considering it as an eco-cultural advantage of the province at present and in the future. In early 2009, the Red Mill Bridge was inaugurated, and 1 year later, the Ham Luang Bridge was also put into use. The 2 bridges of the century have eradicated the scene of long-standing separation and obstruction by rivers and ferries, and helped Bến Tre move closer to all regions of the country. Visitors can go to Bến Tre through 3 main routes: Tiền Giang, Vĩnh Long, and Trà Vinh. From Ho Chi Minh City via Long An and Tiền Giang by road, visitors can be in Bến Tre city center just within 75 minutes. As the heart of the coconut line, during the last 10 years, Bến Tre has been making effort to become a socio-economic and tourist center for keeping abreast with the southern delta cities in a development atmosphere. As a vibrant young city, Bến Tre City still retains its experience close to nature, in harmony with the customs and culture, with the romantic and honest characteristics of the people on the land of the coconut. Visiting the coconut line of Bến Tre also means you have set your foot on a place of so many exploits, with both historic marks of the land, known as the sacred line of preeminent heroes in the south. As the sacred land, it is not too melodramatic to say that Bến Tre has borne many preeminent heroes, whose names are attached to the historic and cultural monuments and the addresses that visitors cannot ignore during their journey to the 3 island strips. They include the temples dedicated to patriotic poet Nguyễn Đình Chiểu. Living in Bến Tre for nearly a quarter of the century, patriotic poet Nguyễn Đình Chiểu left a number of immortal literary works, giving great influence to every people section. It was the spirit, much faith as a boat can carry, it will never sink. Many dishonest guys as a pen can attack, it will never be blunt. That greatly contributes to the noble feelings and the traditions of loyalty and indomitable spirit of this land. The temple dedicated to teacher Võ Trường Toản, and the tomb of the first southern doctor Phan Thanh Giảng in Ba Tri district. In Khai Mương, Chợ Lách, a flower nursery, there is a memorial still of linguistic scholar Trương Vĩnh Ký, who was listed as one of the 18 word writers in the 19th century by Western scholars. In Châu Hưng Commune, Bình Đại district, there is a temple dedicated to architect Quỳnh Tấn Phát. In Dòng Trơm, there are temples dedicated to military commander Nguyễn Ngọc Thăng, female general Nguyễn Thị Định, and Lieutenant General Đồng Văn Cẩm. In Định Thủy, Mộc Cày Nam District, Đồng Khởi Historical Monument keeps objects from Đồng Khởi movement in Bến Tre. Đồng Khởi movement in Bến Tre itself opened a new struggle method for the revolutionary in the South during the period of the most hardship in the anti-American resistance war. Tường Linh Pagoda in Minh Đức Commune, Mộc Cày Nam District. Tường Linh Pagoda was used as tuition class and traditional medication place for poor people by Junior Dr. Nguyễn Sinh Sắc, father of alcohol under the French rule. And in Mỏ Cày Bắc, the wife for base of Saigon Garden City's party member in Tân Phú Tây Commune. In Tân Phú District, there are some historical monuments commemorating the opening of the sea route in 1946, and the southern terminal for receiving weapons from the north, and the cemetery park of Ho Chi Minh Sea Route in Tân Phong Commune, with many moving stories about the legendary people and unregistered ships. The cemetery park of Ho Chi Minh Sea Route is being invested and built on a large scale, showing the hearts and minds of Bến Tre Party Committee and people in making an imprint on the heroic past. Once completed, it will be an attractive point of historical, cultural, and ecological tourism. Through historical monuments and temples, visitors can search the timeline to go back to the past, for quietly listening to old people's expectations, reading the compassionate innermost feelings, and experiencing in observing the sets of woeful and majestic historical books, written by the very lives of the loyal and true people born in Bến Tre land, whose names have been recorded in history and thought of with respect and admiration. Besides folk festival, Bến Tre still has some quite distinguished traditional and cultural festivals, such as the Revolutionary Tradition Festival, held on January 17th every year in Định Thủy Commune, Mộc Cày Nam District, to commemorate the General Uprising Day in Bến Tre, and the Cultural Festival, held on June 1st every year at a temple dedicated to patriotic poet Nguyễn Đình Chiểu in An Đi Commune, Ba Tri District. Bến Tre also preserved the cultural religious values of folk festivals, such as the Kỳ Yên Festival, a festival of the rice cultivation for peaceful nation and secure people and good crops. The Nghinh Ông Festival, worshipping the whale, particularly the Nghinh Ông Festival of Fishermen in Bình Thăng Commune, Bình Đại District. And the death anniversary of Hung Kings, held on the 10th of the third lunar month at every communal house to commemorate the national ancestors. On the occasion of Double Five Festival, on the 5th day of the 5th lunar month, Gia-Lai District jubilantly organizes the Safe and Delicious Fruit Festival with many activities such as Safe and Delicious Fruit Contest, Vegetable Exhibition Contest, Flower Contest, Ornamental Bird and Fish Contest, Golden Hand Contest, Tree Crafting Contest, Cooking Contest. In recent years, Bến Tre tourism sector has enriched the spiritual life of people by creating a new festival bearing characteristics of Bến Tre, the Coconut Festival. In addition to honoring the value of the coconut tree, the festival is also the occasion for Bến Tre to introduce and promote its image, as well as the tourism and economic potential of the province. On the way of reclaiming land, residents from various regions brought both their culture and spiritual beliefs to the new land, Bến Tre. Although undergoing the erosion of time and the devastation of the war, the people of the Coconut Land, from generation to generation, know how to preserve and embellish communal houses and pagodas and consider them as a valuable property of the community. Thus, there are over 20 old communal houses and pagodas, among 200 of them in Bến Tre. Many of them have been listed as 14 national-level historical and artistic architectural relics. A lot of the others are recognized as provincial-level ones. Phu Lệ Communal House in Phu Lệ Commune, Ba Tri District, Vinh Hoa Communal House in Dòng Trâm District, Tân Thạnh Communal House in Châu Thành District, and Phú Tự Communal House in Bến Tre City, with a 300-year-old white apricot tree and so on. Some ancient pagodas include Hội Tôn Pagoda in Quế Sơn Commune, Châu Thành District, Tuyền Linh Pagoda in Minh Đức Commune, Cai Nam District, Viên Giáp Pagoda in Ward 5, Bến Tre City, Besides the ancient pagodas and communal houses, Bến Tre also has a lot of old Catholic churches, such as Cái Bông Church in Ba Tri District and Cái Mơn Church in Chợ Lách District. Cao Đài Ban Chỉnh Temple in Ward 6. Bến Tre City is also a special architectural work of Cao Daism in Bến Tre. The ancient house in Đại Điền Commune, Thành Phố District, is one among some rare civil engineering sites of over 100 years in existence in Bến Tre. Bến Tre has natural poetic landscape with water surrounding. The river and canal network is the most abundant tourism potential with many current eco-tourist spots. They have been operating and will also continue to grow in the future. Ecotourism in Bến Tre is currently concentrated in three main areas: South Bến Tre City and the 8 riverine communes along the Tuyền River and Chợ Lách District. There are many means of transport to the ecotourist spots, but the most common is cruises on the river. What is more exciting than the feeling while traveling on the spacious rivers, squeezing in the canals by dinghies, getting through the tropical orchards and heavily laden coconut farms, and breathing in fresh air among a vast green space. Ecotourism in the 8 riverine communes along the Tuyền River of Châu Thành District, or in famous orchards of Chợ Lách District, etc., will bring visitors to an exciting feeling about the gentle countryside, bathed in silt all year round, with lots of sweet fruits. These rivers are nurturing people's spirit with sweet lyrics and singing of amateur musicians with sensational and romantic vọng cổ songs. Over the time, through succession and filtering, amateur music has become the essence and distinctive cultural trait of the South. On arrival at the 8 riverine communes along the Tuyền River, visitors will have the opportunity to draw on and discover many interesting things about life, customs of the Ghanaian residents. In the tourist spots of Cồn Quy, visitors can also incarnate into farmers, living in a brief time with much better legs and hands, full of excitement in the garden ditches, to have fun with friends in an unforgettable rural taste on the corner of the tourist spot. In the ecotourism gardens of Cái Mơn, Tân Thieng in Chợ Lách District, visitors will themselves pick delicious dried fruits and enjoy them dried in situ. Not only is it famous all over the country for various kinds of seasoned delicious fruits, every time coming to Jalek district, you will also taste flavors of the fruits that make the reputation of the orchard area. In addition to the familiar dishes such as free-range chicken, once coming to Jalek district, visitors can also enjoy clam rice soup, snail rice pancake in Fuda, the specialty dishes of Jalek Island. 12 kilometers far from Bentra City by road, Phung Islet is a significant spot of Bentra ecotourism. Right in the 50s of the last century, Phung Islet became the sanctuary of the coconut monk Nguyễn Thành Nam. Visiting Phung Islet, visitors will admire fancy architectural building works with their almost original status, such as the Dragon Court, the 9 planes of hierarchy, Today, Phung Islet has been built into a quite complete resort with restaurants, hotels, entertainment areas, wildlife zoos, traditional craft villages, and other adventurous entertainment services such as jet ski, jet surfboard. But besides the garden ecotourism spots mingled with the country spirit, Bentra also has high-class resorts such as Forever Queen Resort Bentra, located in PhuTuk Commune, Châu Thành District. Forever Queen Resort Bentra has an area of over 21 hectares, divided into many areas with a distinctive styles as Japan-style resort, orchard, aloe vera garden, national park, honeybee garden, and hotel, and 5-star standard general conference center, and so on. Harmonious coordination between Queen nature and modern architecture in the high-class resorts presents that Bentra ecotourism is very diverse and rich, and it can satisfy the needs for fun and entertainment of visitors at many different levels. With 65 kilometers of coastline and many beaches, islets, mangrove forests, etc., Bentra has a tremendous potential to develop ecotourism in the coastal area. Although the beaches in Bentra are not so beautiful as those in Vũng Tàu and Nha Trang, they still reveal a natural beauty mixing with pristine features, not contaminated with the waste of modern life hustle and bustle. To take advantage of the sea, coastal residents in Bình Đại have organized many ecotourism spots along Cửa Đại Beach. Although it is not sizable, but every year, these popular tourist spots welcome hundreds of thousands of tourists for fun, bathing, etc. on weekends or on public holidays. To exploit the potential still hidden itself in sand, Bentra has appealed for investment and granted licenses for many investors to build beach resorts. Among many investment projects, the project of Thừa Đức Cam Bay Beach Resort of 6.3 hectares with specific architecture characterized by the cultural motif of southern villages is attracting more and more domestic and foreign tourists for fun and entertainment. The listlessly flying storks in fanciful sunset light and the symphony of storks and herons when the sunset gradually let down is the most beautiful moment in Vam Hồ Bird Sanctuary, a mangrove forest along Balai Estuary. About 25 kilometers from Bentra City, Vam Hồ Bird Sanctuary is the ecosystem reserve along the estuary with the largest mangrove forest in Tân Mỹ Commune, Ba Tri District. From the 4th to 10th lunar month, visitors can discover the mysteries of the birds in this 67-hectare natural bird sanctuary. because the birds crowd here at this time. Besides the two predominant types of birds, storks and night herons, Vamos also has many small birds living in bushes near water edge, such as water hens, warblers, cowcalls, quakes, whistling duck, and so on. At the time of taking the seed for survival, the birds will sing a forest song resounded throughout the immense space, creating the most breathtaking natural spectacle. Traveling on the coconut line is also the occasion for visitors to listen to the music of coconut leaves fluttering in the wind and to feel the art inspiration of artisans of the traditional handicraft villages in Ben Tre province. With the raw materials from coconut trees, through the elaboration of hands, the locals have created hundreds of unique handicrafted products. Late in the year 2011, with a suggestion and assistance from Ben Tre Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism, musician Lê Young and artisan Vavang Ba in Ben Tre City successfully researched and built a set of folk music instruments from the trunks of coconut trees. The Coconut Orchestra will certainly contribute to the vitality of the third Coconut Festival. These works of art show the artisans' gratitude towards coconut, a type of plant that has played a very important role in the life of Ben Tre residents for a long time and contributed to making the coconut culture more sparkling. The creativity of artisans in the handicraft villages is also the succession of essence of many generations from hundreds of years ago in the creation of the famous specialties from the coconuts, such as coconut candy, Mi Long rice paper, Sơn Đốc sticky rice paper. Today, many businesses have used machines in replacement of hands to make beautiful, delicious products and ensure food safety and hygiene. Thus, the long-standing reputation of the coconut candies and rice papers are now echoing with the vessels across the oceans to all continents. Among 6 traditional craft villages in Ben Tre, recognized as the typical craft ones of Vietnam, Cái Mương Flower Nursery in Cholet District is well known by visitors and connoisseurs. Cái Mương Flower Nursery is divided into 2 schools, flowers and ornamental plants. Like the artisans in handicraft villages, those in Cái Mương Flower Village are quite talented in changing the normal plants into the soulful works containing many profound human philosophy of high economic value and elegance. The vitality of the traditional craft villages is durable and tough because the villages are places creating imprints of the country while keeping values of traditional folk culture of Ben Tre. The eco-tourist spots on the outskirts of Ben Tre City are the ideal places for tourists after their sightseeing and excursion tours. Visitors can enjoy famous dishes from coconut trees, fried arboreal coconut worms, stir-fried shrimp, and coconut sprout and seafood salad, or delicious fresh seafood specialties. The facilities and services in the 3-star Hàm Lương Hotel, Hùng Vương Hotel, and the hotels of Ben Tre Tourism Joint Stock Company will make visitors relaxed and satisfied after days of fun in the sun and wind. Here, ladies can have beauty care by coconut mask on their faces to be brighter and younger after cruising trips. Coconut mask product is a biological preparation researched and produced by Cửu Long Cooperative from fermented coconut milk technology. This product really marks the distinctive nature of Ben Tre for them. At present, 38 hotels and hundreds of guest houses in the city center and tourist areas in the province, with nearly 1,300 rooms of high-class level or popular level, can satisfy tourists convalescents did in the best way when they traveled to Bentria. When the city lights are turned on, the hurried rhythm of life in the daytime temporarily slows down. It is also the time for everyone to go for a stroll on streets or to come to the supermarket or restaurant. Bentria cuisine also has many ranks depending on the tastes and preferences of each person. Simple dishes, when prepared by the hands of the cooks in the Coconut Land, have been elevated to the specialty class comparable to the delicacy everywhere. For visitors from afar, the cool and cozy spaces on the water for a slight feeling with friends will be unforgettable memories after a journey on the Coconut Land, ever poetic and gentle. Experiencing the memorable ups and downs during the historic journey of reclaim and struggle against foreign invaders, Bentria is still the land of many geniuses and also the meeting place of poetic natural landscapes. With the mental capacity of hard-working people, Bentria will certainly become a trade beat in the Mekong Delta in the immediate future. Bentria has become a friendly destination for friends and visitors everywhere. As a matter of fact, good land attracting birds, not only visitors but many foreign investors have come to Bentria to look for investment opportunities and implement many investment projects in tourism. Bentria in your heart and mind still brings us so much overflowing feeling, with every single river wave in endless green spaces cuddling this beloved land for long-standing time.